Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. I have a question. I am shocked. The luxury YouTube world is shocked. Can it be that Maria Draganova is quitting Chanel? Maria, come in, darling. Come in. Oh, child. Hey, girl. How's it going, Queen? Hey, Quinn. Hey, Quinn. Quinn. So, this is Maria Draganova. Be sure to follow this lovely lady on YouTube. I'm going to post a link to Maria's channel down below. She is a hoot. Super fun. She was also invited to a Chanel fashion show, the Pret-a-Porter Fall-Winter 2023, and then she filmed there as well, a vlog. So anyway, long story short, Maria has, she shops like all the time at Chanel, and she kind of sneaks in the camera into her dressing room where the sales associates don't see her, and then she films herself trying stuff on, and, we'll go. And in one of these vlogs, Maria actually got a piece that she kind of asked her sales associate to order for her, and that they ordered it for her and it arrived in her size, and she was like super excited that she was gonna buy it, and it was not even a pre-sale, it was full price, and she was like, yes, Quinn, I love it. It was like a denim piece, and she tried it on and she loved it, and then she realized something, and then we get the drama. Now, before we get to the drama, you've subscribed to this lovely lady's channel. Subscribe to my channel as well while you're at it. Subscribe, push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob, all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. So thank you, my audience, my live chat, for being there with us. So, y'all, how are you liking my new Chanel sunnies? I can wear these indoors. Coral pink with pink lenses. We'll go with a little black Chanel camellia to match. Are we living? Anyway, so Katie says, yes, I love the Draganova situation, says Katie. Well, listen, I'm going to show you a snippet from Maria's video, which falls under fair use. I will post a link to Maria's video as well down below so that you get to see it, so that Maria gets as many views as possible and love. And I'm going to show you in loop the snippet. So basically, Maria is trying on a denim jacket that has sequins all over it. And these little sequins are attached in a way that the denim looks like it's a tweed. It's a very interesting design because the sequins are in all sorts of colors and they're placed only in some parts of the jacket. So it looks like sequins are kind of threaded through the denim to appear like a woven tweed. Very fascinating structure and texture. But then as she kind of goes in close to see how, how the product is made, she notices something terrible. Let me show you the video and then we're going to get into the details. And when she notices something terrible, then she says, you know what? I love my Chanel, but I'm not going to buy this probably. Now, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, okay? It's not rooted in any truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. So I am kind of reiterating everything and putting it in a comedic perspective, but obviously everything is just my opinion, okay? So here goes the little tiny snippet of the long video that Maria made in the dressing room at Chanel. This is the denim jacket. You see how the text, these are sequins, you guys. There you go. And then she notices that they're glued on. They're glued. The sequins are glued in the most cheap way possible. Okay? They were not sewn onto, they're not sewn onto the denim, y'all. You wash this once, the sequins, sorry, look how awful this is. I can't. I cannot. And this thing is, I don't know. I mean, we could check on the Chanel website. I don't know. It's probably five, 6,000, maybe $5,000, $6,000. You name it, you know. Look at this. It's going in loop, just to let you guys know. It's looped. But I just want to, I kept this little snippet for a reason, because if I had taken just a screenshot, you wouldn't have been able to see. So because Maria moves the jacket nicely in front of the camera, so you get to see the texture of these sequins, and how in particular up there, you're going to see at a certain point, how they're kind of peeling off when it cuts to, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, there. Particularly here, look at this lump of sequins. They're just like lumped there. You wash this, even if you take this to the dry cleaners, because obviously you're not allowed to wash this probably, it's gonna come back with no sequins. Daniela M says, put down the glue gun. It's like, yeah, it's like one of the girls from RuPaul's Drag Race done this, you know what I mean? Like in a half an hour challenge. You know those mini challenges that they have at RuPaul's Drag Race? And they're like, for today's mini challenge, make an outfit that looks like Chanel from afar, but from a near, you best believe it's queer. Yo. And so we'll go. And then like, did the queen that made this hot glue gun mess, did the queen win this mini challenge? Or did she lose? So Maria then says, after Sequin Gate, Maria says, well, also maybe the jacket doesn't fit me. You know, like how the psychology of the shopper goes into that state. Because first she says the jacket fits perfectly. Then when she realizes that the sequins are glued on, then she starts saying, well, the jacket doesn't really fit that nicely. And then she said, you know, in the breast area, it's a little bit too tight. She's so cute. Then she kind of almost is apologetic and says, what can I tell you? My breasts are too big. Your breasts are not too big, Maria. They look beautiful. You are beautiful. So don't doubt yourself. Furthermore, I know that same doubt, like when I love a piece and then I find a flaw on the piece, then all of a sudden I try to convince myself that the piece doesn't look good on me anymore in order for me to be able to say, no, I'm not going to buy it. Classic. But this Chanel, I'm sorry, Chanel, you cannot afford to do something like this. Now I understand if it's a métier d'art, I don't even know if this is métier d'art, because Chanel has a tendency. They do glue stuff on. They have this tendency. They think it's chic. They think it's like kind of nonchalant. They think it's experimental. You know, they think it's like it's a modern take on fashion. You know, they do that from time to time. But honey, let me tell you something. You can do this. Sure. You want to call it a conceptual Chanel piece? Be my guest. Do a conceptual hot glue gun Chanel piece. But then by all means, when you're selling it, don't charge like $5,000 or $6,000 for it. You know what I mean? If you're going to do a hot glue gun version of it, charge what it's worth, honey. You know, I mean, then you're going to tell me, yeah, but they're hot glued by hand. Yeah, okay. But then if you hot glue gunned them by hand, you could have also, you know, attached them, threaded them by hand instead. Just saying. It's giving prototype sample vibes. And I have a few Chanel prototype pieces. I know what I'm talking about for all my Canadian viewers out there, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I have a couple of prototypes from Chanel collections, and this is giving me sample vibes. This is giving me prototype sample vibes. Sheridan says, described as printed denim on Australian site. No price listed. Oh, it's price upon request? Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so I guess it costs more than $10,000. If it's price upon request, then it's probably more than $10,000. Kev says it's nearly $7,000. Oh, okay, Kev found the price. Nearly $7,000. I would just ask the seamstress to peel off all the sequins. Less headache for the long run. Kev, that's a good one. That's actually a good idea. But then again, then all the sequins are gone. Then you just have a denim jacket. Would you want to pay $7,000 for a denim jacket with glue residue? We'll go. Unless, hear me out. Now here comes out my geek, nerd, toy collector, 80s lover out. Hear me out, y'all. Unless this glue is glow in the dark glue. Hold it. Can we talk? Now, if this is glow in the dark, then, because look at the buttons of the denim jacket. They also have that kind of gluey, you see how the buttons on the inside, they have that enamel? Look at the enamel. Look at that kind of enamel-y vibe. If that were glow in the dark as well, but Chanel is not that cool enough to do that, are they now? So, it was worth a try. You know, Chanel, you can always call me to help you out and start designing for you, because we can do better. Zoom better. Laurent says, is that why luxury has gone to... is that what luxury has come to? Oh, honey, a luxury has come, and it has given all the come it can give. And it's done. It's done. Fashion is in a state of, I have come a couple of times, now I'm empty, let me recharge my battery before I can go again. We are in that phase right now where fashion is sleeping after it's had its moment, after it's had its roll in the hay. Hey, thank you so much for watching, y'all. And with Virginie, things will look more experimental, like her show, says CCM. Terrible. Well, that's your opinion. I liked the latest Haute Couture show. Check out my Chanel Haute Couture show Fall/Winter 2023 review. Very interesting twist and turn of events in that show. Also on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. And will Maria Draganova abandon Chanel? Will she abandon this sinking ship now that she has discovered this? It looks literally like they were attached with a snot. It looks like some seamstress's kid, like some seamstress as a small child that came into the atelier and literally had a cold, was healing from COVID or something, sneezed all over it and attached these sequins with snots. Very garbage pail kids, if you ask me. Now, I'm kind of living ferret. Yeah, booger jacket. David Anderson said, this is the booger jacket. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Stop yelling. Coco, oh my God, you're laughing. Hey, Coco, darling. So how are you liking my review? The video? Well, the jacket. Oh, it's a hoot, isn't it? Yes, I know. You want to gift it to Mizia? I'm telling you, do not gift it to Mizia. Mizia is going to be super upset. What is Mizia going to think if you gift her this jacket? It's the booger jacket. Oh, you're going to make it glow in the dark? You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, I know you passed away before glow in the dark was a thing. Yes, I know when you were alive, the only thing that would glow in the dark was uranium. No, don't worry. Now we do glow in the dark stuff that is not that dangerous. Yeah, like this. It's either a booger or it's glue. All right, Coke. I know. Thank you. I'm so thrilled you liked this little video. Love you too, sweetie darling. Here, let me wave my little Chanel lightsaber for you. Love you loads. Okay, let me know your thoughts down below. Well, Coco, you're going to call me anyway with your heaven phone. But love you loads. Okay, ciao. Let me know your thoughts down below. She did not buy the jacket, ultimately, allegedly. Maria Draganova left the boutique and she bought something else, though. What? Find out in her video. Love you loads. Subscribe.